LaFlame, Travis Scott, the king of auto-tune, Utopia. It could drop any second now. It could drop any day now. We're very close. We're very, very close. And people are wondering, what is Utopia gonna sound like? What's the direction Travis Scott is going for with Utopia? What sound is he sonically going for? Because as we know, each Travis Scott album sounds different to the previous Travis Scott album. It does. Like, if you look at Rodeo and you compare that to Birds in the Trap, completely different. Then Birds in the Trap to Astroworld, different. But with Utopia, I think he's gonna experiment even more with this sound, because if you've heard snippets like Lost Forever, you see that Travis Scott is not rapping over trap beats. Like, he got rid of those trap beats. I don't think, listen, like, if you heard some of the snippets, like Lost Forever, that's the main snippet, it's not a trap beat. Travis Scott's like trying to stay away from trap beats. All the snippets I've heard of, it's mostly not trap beats. So that's one thing he's gonna be going for in this album. He's not using like trap beats. But if you think of Utopia, you think of this distant land, you think of this happy land. And what Travis Scott does with his music, he creates a vibe. He like transports you to a different like world, different dimension. That's what he does with his music. He sends you to a different dimension. That's what he does. He creates a vibe. So I think with Utopia, he's gonna create like sonically, it's gonna create a vibe where you're like in this fairyland, because Utopia is like this fairyland, happy land. And I think how he'll do this is he'll be rapping over like flute beats, like, you know, a lot of flutes, instrumentations in there, a lot of soul in it. If you just think of like happiness, like with beats and music, if you think of happiness with music, right, you think about soul music, like soul, that's full of joy, happiness, soulful music, which is why I think he's gonna sample a lot of soul in his album. There's gonna be a lot of soul sample beats on there, which, oh, that's gonna be amazing. I'll tell you that right now. That's about to be crazy. So I think he's gonna be like rapping on like flute instrumentation and a lot of soul sample. And I don't think he'll probably have a couple trap songs on there, a couple trap bangers on there. But overall, I think he's trying a different vibe with this album. I think he's gonna mostly go on like soul sample beats with no like type of beats that you know you just feel with your soul. You know what I'm saying? Soul beats, soul sample. That's the happy land right there. And trap beats, they're just they're overused. They're overused. If Travis Scott wants to ascend to the new wave, the new generation, but he's gotta let go of these trap beats, bro. He's gotta let go. Because everyone is using trap beats. If Travis Scott wants to be the top of this new generation, listen, he has to do something different. He has to do something different, like completely different to the norm. Everyone's using trap beats, piano trap beats. Travis Scott, if any artist who can get rid of the trap beats and make a good album without trap beats, it would be Travis Scott. Like, if any album that can inspire a new generation to get rid of the trap beats would be Travis Scott. So, Utopia, get ready.